Hey, 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 it's Tia, baby, and I am back with another video. So I received an alarming DM from a supporter to give my opinion on, well, I guess the supporter wanted me to see a tranny. I don't know the proper term for it. I guess it's okay to say that. A drag, I don't know. A drag queen went as Selena for Halloween, but the twist was that person depict her death. And I looked at the pictures and I saw the video. I did not turn the sound on because at the time I was not able to do that, but I don't really care to listen to the sound. The image of it was gross. Like, for one, it's disrespectful to depict anyone's death. Like, it's disrespectful because it's kind of coming off like you're making fun of it. Two, the wound was gross looking. Like, I don't even want to even post it on the video on this video, but it's just gross. And it doesn't even look like, it doesn't even look like a wound of a gunshot wound. It looks like somebody like she was a zombie or something. Like, her skin was just peeling off. That's the way the makeup was looking. It looked very gross. Like, gross. Like, it makes me want to itch. But why would you even do something like that anyway? Like, what possessed you in your weird mind to depict somebody's death like that? Obviously that person isn't a Selena fan and they think that it's okay. This is a prime example where I feel like there is a lot of loco people out here that just don't think about other people's feelings and how it will affect other people. And for you to sit up there, and I'm talking to that person as if that person was sitting right in front of me, to depict somebody's death like that and make fun of it. And I know the person will probably try to justify and say, I'm not making fun of it, it's Halloween, it's the celebration of this. No, that's your twisted mind. That is disrespectful. How would they feel if somebody were to depict someone that was close to them, their death? Like, say for instance, Lord forbid, like if he lost a mother or grandparent or whatever, and they went as his grandmother or, you know, whatever, whoever passed that he's close to or she's close to, whatever, and they depict their demise. I bet he will be highly offended, or she will be highly offended of that. Just like I'm sure that person will be highly offended if they called that person the opposite, the sex that they were born, the gender that they were born with. I'm sure that person will get very highly offended. So think of it in that matter. You wouldn't want somebody calling you a gender that you don't claim. So why would you depict somebody's demise? That's not funny. Halloween or not. If you want to go as Selena for Halloween, go as Selena for Halloween. But don't go as her as she was deceased. Like, that's not cool. And I wouldn't be out. This is the only time I will be on the Q side if they actually went after that person. Not like physically went after that person, but like go off on them on like social media or sue them for defamation of character or whatever. I would side with them if they were to do that, because that's a low blow. That's a low blow, and that is highly disrespectful, and it's disgusting looking. It's disgusting looking. And I'm not surprised nobody went upside that person's head for them to do that. Like, that's crazy to me. You're glorifying, that is pretty much glorifying that her demise. You're glorifying, you might as well be Yolanda. You might as well be Yolanda. Because that is not cool. So that person is not celebrating her. That person is not a fan of hers. That person is pretty much a Yolanda. And I wouldn't be surprised if, well, I would be surprised because I don't think Chris would say anything to that like say anything on IG or whatever, because I don't know. I mean, he has said some shocking stuff over the years on social media in regards to Selena, in terms of her family and whatever else is going on. But for the most part, he's really kept things neutral or mellow. So I don't know if he probably wouldn't even give it any energy, to be honest. But I mean, he took her demise very, very hard for many years. And for you to put that out on blast like that is really disrespectful. He probably won't even say anything, because he didn't even say anything when the other girl, the impersonator, posted videos of reenactments of her demise. He didn't say anything. So he may not say nothing about that. He might just brush it off. But it's just, I don't really know much more to say about that. But that person needs help, psychological help. For you to think that is okay. That is not okay. And I would not be surprised if ABCDFG, Suzette, or the dictator went on his or her page, or called them out on their page of how disrespectful and ignorant that is, because that's pure ignorance. And I hope somebody off the street said that to that person. You're very ignorant. Why would you do that? That is so disrespectful on all levels. You don't do stuff like that. And you don't do stuff like that at all. And I know he's gonna, what harm is that? Or it's my choice. And I mean, yeah, it's your choice. Do what you do. But at the end of the day, you have common sense, and you have a conscience. Do you really think that that's respectful to depict somebody's demise like that? When people are still grieving over the loss of her. There are fans that are still grieving 20 plus years later. There are probably her close friends are probably still grieving over the loss of her. There are probably still family members still grieving over the loss of her. And for you to do something like that publicly is a slap in the face to Selena, her fans, her friends, her family. Period. And I hope that he get a lot of backlash for that. Now, I don't want nothing physically to happen to him, no, but he should get a lot of backlash for that. He should be reported for that, because that is not cool. That is not cool. People just do too much these days. People these days don't have no type of sense, no type of humanity, no type of consideration of others. It's like a lot of these new generations are lacking common sense and lacking the consideration of others. Like, they don't have no empathy or no sympathy. They just do whatever that pops in their brains, and it's always the wrong stuff. And it's sad. It's sad that this world is just sad. It's really sad. I don't know much more to say about this, but that is a disgrace, and that person should be reported, and that, you know, he needs to take, he or she, whatever that person wants to be called, because I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, because I don't know, because some drag queens do not mind being called a he or whatever. So I don't know, but I think that person needs to take that down, take that video down, take that photo down, because it is very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Like, I'm lost for words. Literally and figuratively, I'm lost for words, because it's crazy. It's crazy. You just don't do stuff like that at all. But that's all I have for right now, because there really wasn't much to go by. But yeah, I did want to view the video that someone sent me in reference to Selena's best friend. I'm assuming that the interview is about like her recapturing memories of Selena. So I'm going to check it out, and I'm going to also do a video on that soon. So maybe tonight, I don't know, but that is the plan, to do it soon. All right. Yeah, so I'll be back with another video. Peace.